Hello, hello.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Narayan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. 8 off it. Kolkata 62 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto that early, that could be 4. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nine runs added in that over. Kolkata a 71 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ahmed from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Narayan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 7 off it. Kolkata, a 92 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Kolkata, a 94 for 1. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Delhi needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Marsh from the north end.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Patel back on now. Jeez, timed that well.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added there. Kolkata are 124 for 2. Richardson has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
7 runs added there. Kolkata are 131 for 2. Patel from the south end. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do. other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. Kolkata are 156 for 2. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Out. Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. Kolkata are 159 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Sharma from the north end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Norkia straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge edge. And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have set a target of 168 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. Needs to be on target. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 off it. Delhi are 3 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut, finds point, no run. Thick edge. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Over Delhi, 13 for 1. Stark from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Delhi are 18 for 1. Going with pace now. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Delhi 33 for 1. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Russell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Smacks that away through the gap. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. Delhi, a 51 for 1.
51 for 1.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. 10 runs added there. Delhi 61 for 1. Russell from the north end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over. Delhi 67 for 1.
67 for 1.
Narayan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
To the attack for the Night Riders.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drilled that one away. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Delhi a 76 for 2.
76 for 2.
Rana coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 7 runs added there. Delhi are 83 for 2.
83 for 2.
Narayan from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone! Good work catching that one. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Eight runs added in that over. Delhi a 91 for 3. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Edged. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Rana from the north end. Massive outside edge.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Rana is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Big edge, where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
118 for 4.
Russell coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. 5 runs in that over. Delhi are 123 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Russell from the south end. Misses everything. Russell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 4 runs added there. Delhi are 146 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
56 for 6.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Bowler comes into the attack.
It might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Have to go for it now.
Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They really need a boundary, this ball. That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.